What do YouTube? It's your boy CR5 back on another video today. So boom. Y'all see the layout. Y'all see the preset, whatever you want to call it. It kind of, hey, we taking it back a little bit, back to some of the older videos, no face cam, just straight out. The reason that I'm doing straight out, bro, I just woke up. Like, this gameplay in the background, I recorded the gameplay. Like, this isn't even me fighting. I'm letting the CPU fight. I let the CPU fight and put my head down and lay down for like 30 minutes so I could give me a slight little nap in. I think it was 30 minutes or an hour. I don't know, gang. Anyway, your boy been real busy with work. My work schedule is morning, so I work like 4:45 to 10:45. Then I get a workout in afterwards, and then I try and do training and stuff. But long story short, I had no train today, so guess what we doing? We get to yap about anime. Yeah, see, hey, somebody somewhere is probably like, bro, this is like a grown man. Like, you have a job. Yes, guys, I am sadly employed. No, I'm lying. And being employed is great. Man, having extra money in your account because you're not famous content creator or a nepo baby is pretty useful. So with that being said, I get paid next week, and I most definitely will have an unboxing. I plan on ordering something. I'm not 100% sure I'm sold on it just yet, but I'm gonna order one. I'm gonna order one of two things. So y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all let me know if y'all what y'all think. Anywho, so today's video we're going to talk about Dragon Ball Z. Like y'all said, man, I haven't dropped the anime video in a minute, and like if you know me, you know I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, man. If I had a picture of me, if I had a dollar, okay, if I had a quarter for every time that I rewatch Dragon Ball Z, I probably have 5 quarters. Now I used to love to rewatch the shows. Anywho, let's get to the point. So as you may or may not know, if you are a true Dragon Ball Z fan, you do know Goku has a brother. So Goku's brother Raditz, in my opinion, I feel like is pretty much wasted potential, man. Like, I get it, he was chopped and he was weak, but at the same time, you know what? I take that back. He wasn't wasted. He was wasted potential, but on top of that, I think the Saiyans were frauds, man. I'm gonna say what I'm saying about Raditz is I genuinely believe Raditz's character could have been done way better, but at the same time, I don't think there's really anything you could have did to redeem himself after the whole thing with him kidnapping Gohan. Think about this: he pulled up, kidnapped Gohan, beat up Goku, kicked Goku's best friend into the side of the house. After he took Gohan, he had him in a pod. Goku had to fight Raditz, his brother. After they fought, he Goku beat him at a point in time. He held him by his tail. He's like, listen, I don't want to kill you. Long story short, Raditz, fake, pretended, beat the shit out of Goku, and shit, Goku had to sacrifice himself, grab bro from the back, held him there, made him take it like a good boy, and next thing you know, you see a special beam cannon through Goku and Raditz. Now, what I'm saying is the Saiyans were truly frauds. All right, so Raditz comes to the Earth. He gets one tapped. Basically, I want to say one tap. He came in big and bad. Next thing you know, he's fodder. And as we go down further down the line of like villains or characters have to fight, Raditz is so much at the bottom that they don't even consider him a part of the team. They consider Raditz like a Cyberman. Basically, they're like, "Ha, we're just gonna throw a bunch of Cybermen out to fight you." Raditz, yeah, he's trash. Now, once we start getting to other Saiyans like Nappa and Vegeta, this is where it really gets funny. Boom. Nappa is supposed to be like this big bad, Brolic bald man. Honestly, I think if I trained enough, I could be Nappa. Is that crazy to say? Yeah, it is. But in all honesty, Goku came down. Nappa, okay, I'll say this. Nappa did do some damage. Nappa killed like 13 guys. Like, Nappa KD's ratio is like 5 billion probably to 1 or whatever, because they used to do all this blowing up planets and stuff. But like, Nappa's aura, like, it disintegrated after Goku came down here, blitzed him, and then after he blitzed him, he threw him on the ground. And he's on the ground. He's like, Vegeta, help me. And Vegeta just throws him in the air and obliterates him. He's like, bruh, no. So now we get to the Prince of all Saiyans. The reason Vegeta makes Saiyans look so bad is he's always bringing up how he's the prince, and every time he brings up the prince for some odd reason, he gets sent to hell. After he's fighting Goku, he's like, I'm an elite Saiyan, so he turns to a grade 8. Mind you, Goku doesn't have a tail, so he does everything in his arsenal just to get the upper hand on Goku, and he still loses. They get to Planet Namek. He's talking about I'm a Super Saiyan now. Every time they fight a opponent that he's supposed to, Every time they fight an opponent, if bro's Loki stronger than him, he's trembling in fear. He was scared of the Ginyu Force. Like, there's no reason you should be scared of this man. Look at him. You know what? I take that back. I do understand. I'd be scared too if I saw this staring at me. Like, in all honesty. And then once we started getting to the point where he's fighting Frieza, bro, holy guacamole, Vegeta got hold. Vegeta's fighting Frieza, and it's not even a fight anymore. Frieza goes to his final form, and he starts treating Vegeta like he's his toy. He's a little boy toy. There's no reason Vegeta should have a tail around his neck and a man is. I don't even know what Frieza is. Is Frieza a man or what is Frieza? He's just a, I don't know. Whatever Frieza is, hey, let me look this up real quick. Okay. I guess that checks out. Anywho, long story short, bro, Frieza was sitting here just giving it to Vegeta. Vegeta just had to take it and take it and take it like a good boy. Man, good boy in 2025 is high key crazy. But what I will say about this whole thing is Vegeta and all the other Saiyans, I do feel like we're overhyped. If you do understand what I'm saying, yeah. At the same time, guys, I am most definitely dragging it just a tad bit. I don't believe that they were truly not utilized right. I believe it was a great way to build up to show us there were in Dragon Ball Z that Dragon Ball Z always shows us that there's somebody bigger and badder. Like there's always an elephant in the room we must address. Like in early Dragon Ball Z, in early Dragon Ball, the elephant in the room was King Piccolo. Then we get to Dragon Ball Z. The elephant in the room was Frieza. Then it was Cell. Then it became Majin Buu. Now we're in Super. Now it just keeps getting stronger and stronger. And then it's just like now we're dealing with gods and angels. Next thing we know, they're gonna be in real life. I promise you guys. Oh wait, I'm tripping. They were real life. They did become 4D. Like we fused with Goku. But as I said, guys, I do feel like Dragon Ball Z was hilarious as a like show because you telling me Buddy's supposed to be the Prince of all Saiyans, but he's sitting here being held in a water by a tail, and somebody's licking his blood. And what makes this even crazier, bro? After he's been put through hell and back, he's laying on the ground. He reaches out to Goku, says, "You have to win for us," and then he gets shot through the chest. He gets slimed out. Yeah, I know. All in all, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation. Your boy gonna be back soon. Anyway, CF5 is out. Deuces.